If you wanna be healthy, smart, and get a head start, growing up to be the very best you can be, join the Kids for Health Clubhouse Kids and learn healthy ways from A to Z. Learn to have a healthier body and a cleaner world too. Don't forget your many manners. Hey, Kids for Health brings it all to you. Kids for Health, Kids for Health. You'll see what we're talking about. You can be a shining star. Wow, you'll go far.
No doubt.
Learn to have a healthier body and a cleaner world too. Don't forget your many manners. Hey, Kids for Health brings it all to you. To you. To you.
Everybody ready?
Kids for Health, growing tall. Kids for Health has got it all. Healthy eating, workouts too. Help to make a healthy you. Kids for Health.
Presenting today's lesson, Healthy Roundup Review.
It's time for the Roundup, the Healthy Roundup Review. It's time for the Roundup. Howdy, how are you? You'll meet Cookie, Slim, and Shorty, Red and Rowdy too. You'll also meet the Boss Man with healthy news for you at the Roundup, the Healthy Roundup Review. Health to you. Yeehaw!
Chow time! Howdy, boss man. What's going on?
Cookie, I've sent the ranch hands off on a healthy roundup.
What are they gonna round up, boss man?
Well, partner, I've sent the posse out on the range to get some healthy supplies to fill my saddlebags for the big cattle drive.
Wait a minute. Look yonder. I see Red riding in. Wonder what he's rustled up for us, boss.
Yeehaw, Boss Man and Cookie. I can't wait to show you what I found for the cattle drive. I got soap on a rope.
We'll use that soap before we eat our grub, after we use the bathroom, and after we brush, feed, or pet old Rusty.
And any old time they're dirty.
Cover them there sneezes and coughs, Cookie. I won't be sharing any of my grub with you, because that's how them germs will be a-spreading. Red, what else you got for us?
Well, I got me a pack of cigarettes.
Ooh. Not on my cattle drive. Doggone it, Red. Don't you know that tar from smoking will make your more than 300 million air sacs turn black as a moonless night? And if you keep on a-smoking, it'll make them pop.
Maybe that's why I'm having trouble breathing. But look what else I brought. Some of this invisible stuff.
Red? That's that invisible gas called oxygen. You have to have oxygen to stay alive. Put lots of that in the saddlebags.
Yippee-yi-ti-yay, yippee-yi-ti-yo. A healthy roundup, here we go.
Whoa! Howdy, Cowpoke.
Howdy!
I hope you brought us something healthy.
You'll never guess who I found out on the range. Old Cowboy Pete.
Sure is a bony feller.
Well, that's a skeleton. We all have one. Those 206 bones give your body its shape and size.
He's still holding on to his trusty rope with his phalanges.
With his what?
His phalanges. His fingers. Everyone wiggle your phalanges. Oh, yeah. And it's their old toes, too.
He must have had a big brain. Look at the size of his skull.
Whew. What do you need that old skull for?
Don't you know? It protects that soft brain under there. And look at that bony rib cage. Once upon a time, that rib cage protected Cowboy Pete's heart and lungs.
Yippee-yi-ti-yay, yippee-yi-ti-yo. Those bones protect us wherever we go.
Well, look what the wind blew in. Howdy, Shorty. What you got for a healthy cattle drive?
Before I tell you my story, I am mighty hungry, Cookie. What's good to eat around here?
Well, I'm cooking up a batch of my hot house chili. Beware.
Woo! Jumping saddlebags, that's hot stuff. That's gonna burn all the way down my digestive system. My mouth is on fire. Now my esophagus. My stomach's burning. Well, that's gonna burn up my small and my large intestine.
Well, that about covers the whole digestive system, Shorty. You've got to be tough out here on the range.
Boss man, I sure did use all of my 5 senses on this here bowl of chili. I tasted it. I smelled it a mile away. I saw it with my own eyes. I felt the bowl and it's steaming hot. Listen, you guys hear me? This here chili is hotter than the brand and iron we use on them cattle. Somebody call 911.
What's that number?
911, Cookie. That's the number you need to use to report an emergency. And if you ever have to do that, give the dispatcher the 3 W's. Who, what, and where.
Yeehaw! It's okay, it's not a true emergency. I'll just drink a cup of cold milk.
I'm right on it, Shorty. This fresh milk came from old Bessie this morning. That would be a healthy snack you could have from the milk group. Well, I put cheese in your chili, and I got cold, yummy yogurt for another healthy snack. Those are great cowpoke snacks from the milk group, which give you strong teeth and bones.
Well, you know, besides the milk group, there are other healthy food groups.
Well, let me look in my old cowboy bag, boss. Whoa! I've got the fruit group covered. By the way, they help heal your cuts. Here you go, Slim. And I've got the vegetable group covered. It gives you healthy eyes. Yo, Red. And how about the energy-producing grain group? Everybody have a cracker. Yeah, that'll go good with that chili. And as far as the muscle-building meat group goes, that chili's loaded with beans and meat. Why, Slim, you sure could use some cowboy muscles.
Okay, I'm feeling good now, Cookie. Let me tell you what happened out there on the pasture. I got turned around in the canyon by Cripple Creek. I was pretty near lost. Then my old brain kicked in. I finally found the way, and here I am.
I didn't know you had a brain, Shorty.
Cookie, don't you know? That's part of his nervous system. Why, that's just the beginning. There's the brain, which is the boss, like me. Just like you cowpokes are my helpers, the brain has helpers too. The helpers are the spinal cord and the 31 pairs of nerves.
Well, how'd you get so smart, boss?
Kids for Health classes, Cookie. Kids for Health classes.
Yippee-yi-ti-yay, yippee-yi-ti-yo. The brain's the boss of us, don't you know?
Howdy, Rowdy! What's that 2-wheeled contraption you're riding? That's a funny cowboy hat, you old city slicker, you.
I'm riding my bicycle for exercise and wearing my helmet for safety.
From what I've heard, to be safe on a bike, you need to wear a helmet, know your hand signals, and ride single file on the right-hand side of the road with traffic. No cowpokes allowed on the saddle horn, handlebars.
When I'm riding my bike, I'm getting a lot more exercise than when I ride my old horse Paint.
Why would anybody want to exercise?
Why, exercise helps build strong muscles, makes your heart strong, and make your blood flow better through them there red tubes called arteries, which take the blood away from the heart. And those there blue tubes called veins, well, they carry the blood back to the heart for a visit. Out here on the range, exercise makes you sleep better and makes your lungs real strong.
Well, I know a little something about the heart. It has 4 rooms. They're called chambers. Yeehaw!
Yippee-yi-ti-yay, yippee-yi-ti-yo. Exercise and be safe every day. Hey, boss man, I'm always worrying about the wild coyotes out here on the range. I'm feeling so stressed all the time.
Partners, what do you do to get rid of stressful feelings?
I always talk to my friends and family. And sometimes I talk to my old horse Nellie. Of course, any old pet'll do. The most important thing is to get the feelings from the inside to the outside.
I get rid of those stressful feelings with exercise by riding my bike and taking deep breaths.
Boss man, when I get stressed, I go off by myself and have some quiet time. I might even play a little music.
By golly, I know if I get my sleep, I feel a lot better, boss man.
Wait a minute. Who's that stumbling in? Everybody look, who's that stumbling in? He looks contagious.
Contagious?
Why, those contagious germs can be passed from one person to another. He might have the flu, a cold, or pink eye, or even chicken pox. Woo! Look, he's got a nosebleed.
I'm Sheriff Burke.
Howdy, Sheriff.
I don't think I'm contagious, cowpokes, but I better take care of this here nosebleed. None of you cowpokes touch my blood. It could carry germs. Somebody help me out. Here you go, Sheriff. If you'll serve me some of that grub, I'll tell you my story about some outlaws who are using illegal drugs. I'm going to have to bring them in because they broke the law. You guys know One-Eyed Gus?
One-Eyed Gus?
Well, he's the one that takes those illegal drugs.
Drugs can harm your body by messing up your brain. They can hurt your heart and your lungs. Even pop your air sacs.
Keep both eyes open for One-Eyed Gus.
Yippee-yi-ti-yo, yippee-yi-ti-yo. When it comes to drugs, always say no.
Partners, we need to clean up our cowboy environment and move on out.
Well, how are you cowpokes gonna clean up?
By using the 4 R's.
Reduce.
Reuse.
Recycle.
Respect. I'm gonna pick up litter. I might even plant a tree.
Head 'em up and move 'em out.
This is the last lesson in the series of the Kids for Health classes. Practice all you've learned in Kids for Health.
Healthy trails to you. Yeehaw!
Howdy, I'm Rowdy. Make sure to exercise to stay healthy.
I'm Shorty. Exercise your brain by learning.
Slim here. Cowboy Pete says remember your bones protect and give your body shape and size.
Do like Cookie does and eat healthy foods.
Red here. Remember, soap is a germ buster.
I'm Boss Man, kiddos. Remember, keep your environment clean by using the 4 R's. Reduce, reuse, recycle, respect.
I'm Sheriff Burke. Say no to illegal drugs.
This is our last roundup. Cookie, Slim, Shorty, Red, Rowdy, and yes, even me, Quacko Facto, want you to remember all the healthy ways you've learned in Kids for Health. Be smart cowpokes, do your part. Yee-hoo!
Everybody ready?
Kids for Health, growing tall. Kids for Health has got it all. Healthy eating, workouts too, help to make a healthy you. Kids for Health.
Health to you.